DJ Immortal, live in the mix.
All right, Outlaw Radio Live fans, we are live on the air with none other than Quictamac. How you doing this evening, brother?
Oh, man, I'm blessed. I can't complain. What's going on out there? What's up, world?
Oh, man, I'm doing great. First and foremost, man, I want to say I'm a huge fan of your work, man, so it's an absolute honor to have you on my platform, man. Thank you so much for coming on.
My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. You know what I'm talking about?
So I gotta ask you, man, what made you decide to get into the music industry?
You know what? Actually, wait. First and foremost, can I curse or no?
Oh, yeah, have at her. It's on uncensored radio station, so say whatever you like.
Excellent. Well, really, it was just it was more of an art of expression and just something that, I just had fun with doing. First, I started playing sports and then pop locking. And then from there, I just started writing rhymes and, just start painting my life story. Start having fun with it.
Oh, most definitely, man. And I have to ask you, also, in the year 1994, you actually did some work with Hostile on his Demp EP. What was it like working with Hostile?
Oh, yeah, Hostile was me and my partner, Leon. We had a group called Hostile. It was Quictamac and Chaos. And Lil Havoc gave us our first, our first run at, the industry and our first time shooting a video. And, he hooked us up to where we ended up finding on Def Jam. He was on Priority. We toured. We had fun. We had a whole lot of fun. And that was all hooked up also to who was that? That was with Total Track Productions with Tracy Kendrick. Yep, and Courtney Branch back in the days. Beautiful thing. Very, very, very beautiful thing.
And also, that was my next question. You actually were signed to Def Jam. What was it like working for that record label?
Hey, that was more like a dream because I met Russell, chill with Russell, everything. It was like a high school dream, you know what I'm talking about? Cause we were doing all the little talent shows, and then once we got a chance to sign on Def Jam, we got a chance to do team summits, and shoot more videos, meet people, network, shake hands, and just from there, it was like a big no-looker at that point.
Oh, man, that must have been so cool just being able to actually, chill with Russell, you know what I mean? Chilling with the old school Def Jam crew must have been one hell of an amazing experience.
Oh yeah, totally. It was real booming. This is like when Long Beach really started to get off the map. After Snoopy had put everything together. You know what I'm saying, for Long Beach, and he had broke the barriers, and from there, shit, we was like right behind him. Like, okay, keep this going. It was a real good thing, though.
And also, you work with Little Half Dead as well. What was it like working with Little Half Dead?
Yeah, Little Half Dead is the one. Lil Half-Dead is the one who actually got us our deal. That's what I'm talking about. So we had grew up seeing him rock parties, and we rock parties, and he was like, come through, So we caught him on his first album when he signed on Priority. He had 2 more songs to do. So we popped up over there, and shit, we knocked out the 12-pack. Shit, and that led to being on Def Jam. That led to, doing tours, and man, just experiencing life in a whole new aspect at the age of 17.
Man, that must have been crazy being under the age of 18, just being able to tour all over the world, being a superstar. Now that's living the dream.
Hey, it was so crazy, bro. I'm talking about we didn't pay for no food, no clothes, no nothing. Like Hustle said, everything was all money in. We was having the ball. Getting premiums, touring for months, and traveling. It was bigger than life. Yes.
And also,
it was more like a learning thing. Huh?
Oh, sorry about that. What was that, sorry?
I was just saying, it was more like a very big learning experience.
Oh, man, most definitely. And also, some people might not know this as well, but you were featured on the Streets of LA True Crime soundtrack. I have to ask you, what was it like doing that soundtrack for that video game?
Hey, now, that was another dream. So check this out. I was working at Walmart at the time, right? And I got the call. And I was like, okay, hell yeah, shit, I'm with it. Nigga, I popped up to Activision with my Walmart Spock on. Like, fuck Walmart. Got cashed out. Hop on the phone. I seen Half up there. I seen Badass up there because he was also part of that. May he rest in peace. And, that was also another dream for my kids to be able to be like, that's my daddy on that game right there. Yeah, that's my daddy on that game. So, that was awesome. To this day, I still sit back and reflect on that.
And the crazy thing as well, man, I grew up playing that game. I grew up, loving True Crime, LA and New York, and I can't count how many virtual characters I killed to your music. Let's just say that.
Real talk. Hey, this is how we do in the beach. That shit was awesome.
So,
That shit was awesome.
in July 2012, you were also part of a Seize the Night Japan tour, along with West Coast Stone, James Wade, and Twins. Can you tell us a bit more about that, and what was it like doing that tour?
Okay, so not only did I do the tour that was overseas, I put that shit together from the ground up. Meaning I tapped in with the Japan crowd and market, just the whole overseas market, and I just kept a loyal understanding and doing business back and forth with them until it was time, to take that trip. And I was just in a situation where they was like, okay, bring who you want to bring. So my boy West Coast Stone, super dope producer, he from the West Coast, he in Washington now. He couldn't go at the time, so we brought Funky Drummerman. We brought my boy James Wade, who's super vicious on the camera. You know what I'm saying? So we brought James Wade, Funky Drummerman, my brother from another mother, my boy E. White. We brought him, and we brought the Twins, and then we brought DJ Cave, and he was the DJ. And man, now going out there was like, I felt like I was Michael Jackson, Ice Cube, somebody out there. Man, we had a ball. Also did a passport only DVD where we seized the moment. But that was awesome, bro. Like, I love the Japan crowd. They're so loyal and just so humble and respectful. And, man, they break bread. Our $100 bill is their $10,000 yen. So I'm going to let you figure that part out.
Oh, most definitely.
I mean,
And the crazy thing...
my life doing that tour.
And the crazy thing as well, man, I've had countless artists on the show that talked about going over to Japan, and they get treated like they're gods because back in the day, Japan never got your guys' kind of music out there, never got rap or hip-hop. They just got clearance to go over not too long ago, I guess, something like that.
Yeah, and all that they want to do is just shake hands, man, and just bob to the music. And it's crazy because they like old school music from like the 90s. They don't want nothing new. No disrespect to everything new, but that's just how they get down out there, and just traveling to where they had the tsunami at, and everywhere out there, doing the video out there, everything was just, it was like another dream come true. For real.
And also on August 2nd, 2012, you had the privilege of performing with Badass. Like you mentioned earlier, you did a lot of work with him. I have to ask you, what was Badass like as a person? Like can you tell us any cool stories about him at all?
Oh, yeah. Man, we had took a trip to Vegas. I want to say it was a summer, or it could have been, it was last year or like late the year before. We had took a trip to Vegas, and what's funny is on the way back, I kept telling Bad, like, bro, we can't smoke and drive because I don't want to get the car took. We can't smoke and drive. And then I got super tired, because I wasn't smoking weed at the time. I had took a break for about 7 years. And, man, I had went in the back seat, passed out, man. He ended up taking over the wheel. Shit, next thing you know, I woke up, we was already out there. You know what I'm saying? But Bad, me and him go back to, like 1984. My mom, she used to have a big crush on his pop. This is before we moved to Long Beach. This is before any other music. So with him passing, bro, the passion for music, I'm really just now kind of getting back on it because he was the only person like me and him would tap into each other. It was like a checkpoint, like a goal point. Like every level that we leveled up, we tapped in with each other. So we fed off each other's positive vibe. Our energy was inevitable. Like he was like a best friend, and even to this day, I'm just still shocked. Like I still look at my PlayStation, bro, and look at our last messages, and yeah, he was a very, very humble brother. He can walk into a crowd full of people that he ain't never knew. I don't care what religion, what ethnicity that they was, and make everybody laugh and feel comfortable. That's the kind of person to sum him up. And so, speaking of him, let me just say this. Fuck the NAACP for the reason of this. They put out a memorial. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. They had, a lot of new talent that passed away with some older brothers that passed away. I was mad that they didn't have that on there, bro. Like that also is what just pushed me away from the music game. Like these motherfuckers, it's real rude and just, it's real fake. You ask me. Yeah. If you got to stay independent and just watch out for the shenanigans and just he people and evil spirits. So when he passed away, it opened my eyes, bro, to who was really my friend and who was really his friend. Yeah.
And first and foremost, I do want to say, man, my absolute condolences to your friend, man. I really, my condolences to you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you brought up how people didn't even bring him up, didn't even put him on or anything, and that's the one thing I noticed. Even when Badass passed away, Bushwick Bill passed away, you know, nobody really remembered those legends. They only remember people like, man, I'm not gonna, I don't want to sound disrespectful, but like Juice WRLD and the other guy that passed away. They remember these newer guys, but what about the people that helped put those guys on the map? If it wasn't for the people before them, you know,
the people that laid down the format, and that's where I'm like, wait a minute, you guys are missing some bricks on this trail right here. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get all the way over there and jumping over these folks right here? Like, you know, but I just feel maybe because it wasn't a lot of attention on his funeral, if certain people would have brought certain attention and awareness to the situation, and then it would have been on TV and on all these little bullshit ass channels and fake channels and shit. But some people, but people like, and no disrespect to TMZ, you know, they came and showed their love. I thought that was big, but they put their nose in everything just to get a view. So it is shit what it is. But at the end of the day, we're gonna keep his spirit alive and keep his legacy alive. You know, one love to his family. We are out here still pushing it, and it's a few of us out here still pushing his legacy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't forgot about him at all, and we're not gonna forget about him at all.
Oh, I agree, man. I agree, because the real fans will always remember Badass.
Yeah, I bump him every day when I get in my car. Every day, and I only play his verse, and I don't fuck with none of the hooks. I don't fuck with nobody else's verses that's on the song with him, but I play his verse for sure. That's how I feel.
So, and also in 2015, you were featured on Young Hype's Feel Me track. What was it like doing that song, and how did you and Hype get connected?
Man, me and Hype, we used to see each other when I was really on, right? So, you know, but we never talked about music. So, one day we started doing clubs together, but we know first we started vibing and shit on the music and shit. So, he was able to help me in so many ways that I had to pay a lot of other people to help me. So instead of me paying a whole lot of other people, you know, instead of plus Hype is a loyal friend, you know, we sat down, we put a plan together. I told him if there's anything I can do to help your career, you know what I'm saying, bro, I'm there. It's nothing. I'm not charging nothing. Let's rock this out. You know, and rest in peace to the young lady that was dancing next to me in that video, because she passed away last year in the summer also. So me and Hype got about 3 or 4 videos in, and I was happy to bring Badass to the table to meet Hype and do some music, and also my boy Bo Rock and a couple of other cats, you know. But Hype, he's my Mexican partner. He got the Mexican market on lock, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, that was more like a black and brown thing where people in Long Beach trip, because there's a thing out there in Long Beach where it's called politics. Not only the black on black is, you know, be having little beefs here and there, but the blacks and Mexicans be having beefs. Why? I don't know. I love my Mexicans. I fuck with my Mexicans. I hustle with my Mexicans real hard. You know, then shouts out to them. But me and Hype broke that barrier, and to my understanding, me and him was the first to do music as far as a Mexican and an African American brother. You know, like, that's awesome. So to this day, me and Hype still stay tapped in, and we do music. We got new shit coming out. Yeah, so it was a wonderful thing to just touch his side of the market and get more Mexican fans on my team, and he get more blacks on this team. And, you know, we just smash and just show people it's one love. We all bleed the same, you know, and everything was everything. Yes, sir. Young Hype, he's also on my album that me and him got a song called Main Event. Yep. So that's a video that we're working on also.
And that's some hip hop history, man. You know, you and Hype are the first people to do it, man. You are solidified in the hip hop history books.
Look, when we did that video, bro, if you ever talk to Young Hype, he'll tell you, Nick Mac was the only brother there. And I said, actually, I came to the video shoot with my big ass shotgun. I forgot what happened, but Hype folks, they was like, nah, put that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, what's going on here? This shit look kind of real scurvy. You know love, man. They showed me so much love, man. It was excellent. You know, I was like, damn, I'm the only brother here. Okay, I hope this truth ends off well. And it was a wonderful thing. I love Hype family. You know, then I had a chance to meet his mom. She's in heaven looking down on us. You know, she was a real humble, nice lady. You know, that she always made you smile. You know, and every which way. I met his pops, his brothers, his sisters. So, you know, me and Hype got just more than the rap. Like sometimes, not sometimes, but a lot of times, me and him just called each other just to make each other laugh or just to crack a joke, or shoot shit. You know, and that's how that go. Me and him is deeper than rap.
And you were also featured in the short film Give Us an Idea, which is about Long Beach music. Can you tell us a bit more about that film and like what was it like actually going from music to like acting?
Which one? Was it the because I did one called, I think it was called Truth to the Game, or something about the game, and then we did another one with James Wade called Medicated and Motivated.
The Medicated and Motivated one.
Oh, that was super dope. When my boy James Wade called me, and it's crazy because that's a true story. His best friend, who I played in that movie, ended up getting killed for robbing somebody for shoes on just a random day on his birthday. So Wade was like, "Bro, I got a part. This is how we gonna do it with you." So it was like my kids. They was in the car on the shooting part in the same shotgun that my cousin shots out to him. The RL, he's on there. He the one that shot me with my shotgun. The one that I used to carry everywhere. So back to the movie. The movie was it was a real how can I say it? I didn't understand how they did movies until we did that. You know, and I was like, how we gonna do this and piece all this up? And I'm like, oh, this shit dope. Oh, this shit fly. You know, so yeah. So me and Wade is still working. You know, and to many more. And it's crazy because I played a turn up ass old dog type of character, you know what I'm saying? Like, didn't give a fuck about nothing, you know, robbing and shit. So I ended up robbing somebody in the movie and ended up getting shot on the second episode. And then the other movie that I thought you were talking about, I was a hitman, and I was sent to my brother Rick Stilo from Long Beach. He ended up coming back into California, telling me how he just robbed somebody, and the person he just robbed and killed was my connect, my best friend, my ace coon boom. So I had no other choice but to off my brother off for doing that because I'm a plug. And yeah, so I just like playing all kind of roles. But right now, I'm in the middle of writing a new book, bro. This book is super dope. I don't want to put too much out there. And the movie is almost finished. We like 95% finished with the movie too. So yeah, I've just been staying low key out the way and just let everything take its course. And you know, me being a father of 6 is the most beautiful thing that could have ever happened in my life. So at times, I just got to take a chill off the music and just chill with the kids. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Most definitely. It sounds like 2020 is your year, man. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm in a good space. All my kids is happy. You know what I'm saying? My lady is happy. Me and her been together for about 3 years, going on 4. And, man, we just building on building, man, and just trying to stay positive and productive like my homeboy Hobo is stay in Long Beach. But this new album, though, Iron Fist Velvet Glove, man, I got a little bit of everybody on there. So whatever, you know what I'm saying, drop, it's going to be a good vibe. Just, you know, everything. And I got more music to follow up with it. So that's just not it.
And I also saw a picture with you and Little Eazy-E on your Facebook. How did you and Little Eazy-E get connected?
Well, actually, I used to write for Eazy-E Baby Mama. So on Have That first album, we had the song where she was dissing Eazy-E, et cetera, and I had wrote that for her. And but I always bumping the Little Eazy at certain events. Like I just seen him in Orange County when we had performed out there in the summer. But it's like me and him ain't never sat down to do no music, even though we linked up. It's like 6 degrees of separation. I always talk to people who know him, and I'd be like, hey, put that play together. You know, let's do some confident and Long Beach shit. You know, so that's about as far as me and Lil Ego. But we never sat down and talked about music. We always give each other dap and shake hands and say something positive and keep it going. Yeah.
I actually had the privilege of meeting Little Eazy in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada a few years back. He is the most nicest man I've ever met, and he sounds so much like his father. It's actually freaking extraordinary.
Yeah, he does. Totally. Yeah, you ain't never lied.
I heard him perform Straight Outta Compton. I was front row at the concert, and my jaw dropped, because when he came out, I was like, mm-mm. I'm like, wait. Well, I'm like, when the hell did Eazy come back to life? You know what I mean? I'm like, what the hell?
He got a smile and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the whole Ruthless movement. Shouts out to Compton. Rest in peace to the legend Eazy.
Oh, I second that, man. Rest in peace, Eazy, the godfather of hip hop.
Man, he did it all. Yes, sir. He laid it down. Shit. Without him, it wouldn't be no us on here. Paved the way.
And also on December 20th of last year, you performed at the Christmas Holiday Jam fundraiser. Can you tell us a bit more about that fundraiser and what was it all about?
What one was that? You got to, because I did a lot back then, so you got to tell me which city was it in, or got to, because I don't know which one that was, bro. I'm not going to lie. I did a few shows back then, shit. Around Christmas time, I was knocking them down.
Right, so actually, if you can, I don't have the exact date, but I was like, what kind of fundraisers have you done?
We did one where we gave out some, they gave out actually toys. They gave out clothes. Gave out, what else? I did one where they gave out, actually, that's basically it. Yeah, just toys and clothes. And, you know, you just come in, you bring some toys if you got some. You know, you get up there, shake some hands, meet some fans, and get some good advice. You know, it keeps it going. But I've never thrown one myself to where I'm like, you know, presented by 710 South Toy Jar, you know, et cetera. I've been doing it myself. I was always part of it.
And your most latest album is called Iron Fist. Velvet Glove, which was released March 2018. I have to ask you, what is the inspiration behind that album? Also, where can our listeners buy or stream that album?
Well, actually, that album, I only have maybe one or two songs that's on Spotify. I haven't dropped it just yet. I've dropped the Passport Only album. Now, the inspiration behind Iron Fist Velvet Glove was my one of my good fellow, another brother from another mother type of person, my boy Dark Skin. So one day we was at my studio in Moreno Valley chilling, you know, vibing, and we was actually listening to 48 Laws of Power, you know. Then it just came around, and he started talking about the Iron Fist, and you know, my boy Dark kept lacing me. And then when I got the full understanding of it, I said, that's me right there. I was like, I like that. I like that right there, you know. And so with that said, I just started doing songs. And I'm the type of cat that always, I'll do like 20, 25 cuts and just pick the best. I never just say, okay, this album, but I try to do a lot of singles. And it was, I wanted to make this album different from my Passport Only album, which was my Passport Only album. I deal with a lot of different producers that was overseas. So it brought a whole lot of different flavor to the table. And so with this album, I just wanted to, I didn't want to have too much West Coast. I wanted to be, you know, I just want to, how can I say it? I just wanted to be more, excuse me. I wanted to bring this album back home to the West Coast to where, you know, to where people know, okay, this nigga ain't left yet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't moved out the country and just changed everything, you know. So that's basically what this project is about. But it was made back then, and we still haven't dropped it due to it was certain producers that I had to catch up with that I finally caught up with everybody and got everything squared away. And my partner, a really good friend of mine who I met, let's say maybe 2 years ago, my boy Laid Back Sound, he's out there in Europe. Very, very, very loyal guy, man. He helped me put together. He was really the backbone, bro, behind both of my albums, where he helped me actually mix and master. Not help me, he did it. He mixed and mastered. He touched up what needs to be touched up, you know. And that right there, bro, like I owe everything to that guy right there, Laid Back Sound in Europe. I mean, for real, because it's bad when you know people that's around the corner or maybe an hour away who can help you, but won't put that much elbow grease in for your, you know what I'm saying, your music, your work, unless you paying top dollars, you know. No matter how much they believe in you or they say that they're your homeboy, you know, it's always someone that you wasn't raised with who showed you more respect, more love, and seen something that nobody else could see in you. And once again, Laid Back Sounds, bro, he was really the heartbeat of me even wanting to even do music as far as how it sound. And man, the guy is awesome. So yeah, I gotta give a shout out to him
and
all the producers that work with me. Huh?
Oh, I was just gonna say. Also, you did work with Snoop Dogg. One of my most favorite songs of yours that's recent. That is "Blame It on
Uh,
Me." I have to ask you, what was it like doing that song with Snoop Dogg?
hey, it was real weird because we was just vibing, chilling, you know what I'm saying, at his house, and he started playing some shit. And it was like, which one? You want to hop on, cuz? And I'm listening. I'm like, that right there. So he made the beat. So when he went up in there, he like did it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, ugh. I'm like, well, that shit dope as fuck. So we had did it, and then my boy Beretta, you know what I'm saying, who I met in college at my music class, he was there. So Beretta had hopped on that song, and then dog, he used to always tell me, I'm gonna shoot you some music to where this should help get back on your shit, and you know, it help you get more fans here and there overseas. So shouts out to him for doing that with me and for me. And really, yeah, like he's on my new album also. So like I don't have nothing too much bad to say about Snoopy at all. You know what I'm saying? Because he literally helped me, and that's you know, like he told me to come through. I came through. He on my new album, it's a song called actually me, him, and Badass got a song called "Pimps Like You." Oh, and B-Man. So Badass is doing he's talking at the end. Snoop is doing the hook, and then my boy B-Man, he's another super producer. We're doing the verses, and Snoop had made the beat. And yeah, like Snoop is a cool guy. If he like you or fuck with you, he'll fuck with you. And he sings something in there with like, Mac, I'm gonna bless you with something, you know, and nigga make something happen. So when we did that first song, that "Blame It on Me" song, that's the song that really got me overseas, or got the Japanese people tapping in with like, who is he? Who is that? You know. And then everything else is like, shit, we always see each other at events or be on the same project. Like, for instance, the video game song that we did in Snoop, I believe he was the headliner for that True Crime game. You know, and so we just kept bumping into each other, you know. But plus, shit, I actually see Snoop back in the days, just shit, before music, like in the late 80s and 90s, and the early 90s, so. Yeah, I've been to the coffee table, chilled, sat down, and you know, had a good time. I got so many stories. It's inevitable. Nothing bad, you know.
And I have to say though,
Good.
like myself, man, I'm a huge Snoop Dogg fan. He's actually in my top 3 favorite of all time. And the way the media is going nowadays, man, I don't even listen to the damn media because I know it's all bullshit anyways. But in my eyes, Snoop Dogg is an absolute legend, and I can see it one day. He's definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame, man. I can already say that for a fact.
Oh, yeah, Snoopy is he's a celebrity beyond music. I mean, shit, you could turn on your TV and see him in the nearest commercial, see him in a movie, whether it's independent, big budget, talk shows. He everywhere. Like, he don't even need music. So I do like the way he did his thing like that, and he touched a lot of different, you know, he done touched every shit. You can go anywhere in the world, they know Snoop Dogg. And that's when you know that you popping when they don't just know you from music, you know. So
I most definitely agree.
He's that. He don't have to do nothing. He don't got to pick up the mic no more. He can just sit back and shit, do what he want to do.
Oh yeah, man. He also played in tons of great movies as well. Starsky and Hutch, Soul Plane. Man, Soul Plane's
yeah, man. I like Soul Plane. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't like it. You know, I understand the budget that they had back then, and they made the best of it. And a lot of people came up from that particular movie right there.
Oh yeah, that was a phenomenal movie, man. Phenomenal. I don't care what anyone says, man. Snoop as the pilot, you know.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere, man. You know, you never know where you at or who's listening, and you get that big break, that big phone call, and this guy's the limit. Like me, I feel like my next movie that I want to do or be in is on comedy shit, because you know I can step in anywhere and make somebody laugh. I can make a baby laugh. I can make whoever's just walking down the street crying laugh. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's not I think, but that's a gift. And I don't mind jumping off the cliff and pulling out my parachute and jumping, you know, and seeing what they do.
And also, I saw on Facebook that you have 710 self shirts available. Where can our listeners get some of those shirts? And what other merchandise do you currently have available for the public to buy?
710 South shirts there at the VIP, or they can hit me directly, Quictamac 710 South at Gmail. You know, we just got about 4 dozen in recently, like last week. So I've just been waiting for the summer to pop so we can pull them all out, because they're more summer shirts, and then for the winter we're gonna get the sweaters going. But yeah, that was just another way to represent Long Beach, and it's crazy because there's so many motherfuckers out there who have bit the style, and it's the Koreans, Japanese, other people that bit my style, ran with it, and try to put their own little whoop wop to it, which is cool. But nigga, this 7/10,000. You know, when you got a symbol that's the same symbol, but with a couple of other things on it, it make you be like, look at these motherfuckers. Why you just couldn't tap in with me, and you know, we could have made it do what it does. And that's that.
And I have to ask you, what is next for Quictamac? As you said, you're working on more music. You're working on the book. Is there anything else you want to like promote while we still have you here on the air?
Yeah, I want to promote. Be on the lookout for my son, Spook Fever. You know what I'm saying? He's a super dope producer. That's King Solomon. That's my 21-year-old. Be on the lookout for my daughter. Her name is Maya. She's 16, about to be 17. She reminds me of like Lauryn Hill, and she's just awesome with her wordplay. You know, so as far as myself, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this Iron Fist. I want to do another book of Samuel. You know, and just keep writing. We're doing a book, and we're writing this movie now. And shit, what else is next? Shit, everything, just life, just being. Oh, well, actually, shit, I'm trying to get married. Cause shit, I'm 43, so yeah. Be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna get married soon and just kick it up and just live life. You know, that part right there.
Hell yeah, man. So I have to ask you, Quictamac, this is the time in the interview that I give a chance for the individual that comes on the show, just a chance to give shout-outs to whomever they want to give shout-outs to, and also your social media handles. That way our listeners can follow you if they're not already doing so.
Okay, yeah, most definitely. I want to give a shout-out first and foremost to God for keeping me here, you know, and keeping me active and feeling young. I want to give a shout out to who else? I want to give a shout out to Lil Havia for helping me from day one. I want to give a shout out to my boy Young Hype, everybody who's on my album. I want to give a mad shout out to my lady that stands in my corner, you know, because I feel that every king deserves a queen. So, hey, China, bow, heads up. I want to give a shout out to my big ass head cousin Shamia for hooking me up with my lady. And I want to give a shout out to shit, who else out there? Oh, my partner Breeze out there in New Jersey. That's fam. Hold on, let me break it down. I got to give a shout out to him. I got to give a shout out to Dan Dillinger for, you know, for donating his verse to my album. Shout out to my partner, my brother from another mother. Both of them, I just pulled up on both of their houses yesterday and had a good chop with Crooked Eye. Shout out to him. Shout out to RBX. Pulled up on him, had a good chop up, you know what I'm saying, shit with him. I want to say what's up to my boy Yella. Who else? Oh, my partner in there. No, I said my partner. My fucking son-in-law, Grumpy GK. I want to give a shout out to my mother, my brother, my sister. I want to give a shout out to y'all, Japan, the twins, everybody. Shit, man, I'll be on here all night giving shout out. Oh, but you can catch me at Quictamac. That's my Instagram. That's my Facebook, which is spelled Quictamac. Real simple and plain. And yeah. Shouts out to shit, y'all, and shouts out to all the beautiful listeners out there, you know, first and foremost also. That's what it is.
I gotta say, Quictamac, thank you so much for coming up on Outlaw Radio, man. It was an absolute honor and a privilege to have you on my platform. I'm looking forward to Iron Fist, man. You have yourself a wonderful week, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, man. You be safe and sound out there. Drive safe, whatever you do. Keep God first, and I can't wait for the next turnaround, bro.
Hey, most definitely, man. Thank you so much. You as well.
1 million.